कर नहीं सकते इसको, क्या है ये? कि जादू है। तो वापस उधर जाना रहेगा तो क्वेस्ट कौन सी है अपने पास? लेवल 6 है सब, फॉर सम रीजन। लेटर। काय 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 बनवलं? द्या ना. क्या पढ़ने का है? रीड कोलग्रिम्स लेटर. कहाँ पे है ये? बेस्टेरी कोलग्रिम्स लेटर. आई डोंट नो किधर है. ठेव. कुछ और देख लेते हैं. तब तक like what should we watch? क्या देख सकते हैं? Soul's logic. Arc. ये देखते हैं.
In this video, I'm going to see if
Chesa.
I'm going to take the old school Pokemon world and make it HD so I can make Pokemon come to life in my very own game. This is Viridian City from
Nope.
G'day everyone, I'm Jazza and I'm going to do exactly what I said in the thumbnail and title and draw characters as they were described in the books in which they originated. My team have put this together without any of my input or any of my awareness, and I'll be using my trusty Huion Canvas Pro 16. They have some amazing deals for Prime Day, so if you want to grab yourself a Canvas 13 or 16, all the details and links are in the description, and we'll touch on that a little bit more later in this video. So let's get started with character number 1. Peter Jackson was wrong. Some of the monsters you've seen in the film adaptations of The Lord of the Rings were not what Tolkien described in his book. I am going to follow the quotes from the books and Tolkien's letters to depict 4 monsters from Lord of the Rings the way Tolkien intended. We've already done one of Tolkien's creatures, the Balrog, in one of my drawing creatures exactly as they were described videos, which was actually one that you all really love, and it's also prompted the idea that there's so much more material in The Lord of the Rings to work with, including Sauron, the Dark Lord himself, which we'll get to. He will be our grand finale. I am going to depict 4 creatures from the Lord of the Rings books exactly as they were described by Tolkien in the books. Let's start with something a little more friendly. The Ents. Let's just refresh our memory of the Ents from the Peter Jackson movies, which are basically giant trees.
Now we must decide if the Ents will go to war.
And we begin with one of those classic descriptors, the comparison. A large man-like, almost troll-like figure. 14 foot high, very sturdy, with a tall head and hardly any neck. In Tolkien's letters, he said they're either souls sent to...
1 minute.
to inhabit trees, or else they slowly took the likeness of trees owing to their inborn love of trees, and come in a huge variety of shape, size, colour, even the number of toes and fingers. Treebeard himself is specifically compared to oaks or beech trees. He is described as having deep eyes, brown, shot with a green light, with a sweeping grey, bushy beard, almost twiggy at the roots, large feet with 7 toes on each. Really want to make sure to get the details right, the pose, the proportions, and the position of the limbs. I extend the arms down to the bottom and use the fingers as sort of faux roots, so that if he's standing there for a long time, his hands are on the ground and he could look almost like one intertwined, gnarled old tree. I'm going to do a refined illustration from here. Before I do, I think it'd be fun to share some of the other interpretations of the Ents. From the more primitive, such as Core Block and Alan Lee's very tall log-like representations of the Ents with big flappy feet and gnarled long fingers. The Brothers Hildebrandt one looks almost like a stop-motion character. He almost looks like he's made out of clay and he's mostly beard. They're really fun, whimsical interpretation. Then we have this painting by Dennis Grieve, which is way more realistic in terms of everyone else in the scene, but the Ents again still look quite absurdly simple, almost log-like proportions. So I'm going to get started on my refined piece, and I'm anchoring myself to the first impression that we get in the books of Treebeard. Merry and Pippin were wandering through the forest and they saw a rock wall before them on the side of a hill, and the sun was falling full on its stony face. Nothing grew there but grasses and weeds at its edge, and one old stump of a tree with only 2 bent branches left. It looked almost like the figure of some gnarled old humans, or like strange growing. In particular, where he responds to someone asking about the design of this creature, where he says it is obviously pterodactylic and owes much to the new mythology, that being dinosaurs. So, because we know it's like a pterodactyl, I thought I'd do a silhouette of a pterodactyl there to help anchor me, and it's described as having vast pinions being the weird dividery things between bat wings, which were like webs of hide between horned fingers. We have huge wings with big spines that have hide between them. It was a kid. This one is pretty epic. If I don't, a bit of this is back. This will also feel like an evil power oozing or emanating from it, but also, you know, I want to try and draw something that looks how it smells. Okay, so far, so good. 2 out of 4. Let me know how I'm going so far in the comments. I'm really interested in your feedback. Next up, Shelob, who in the movie is basically a big spider. That's it.
Years past, technology advances and graphics become more impressive, but that doesn't always mean that current games can surpass the classics of the past. Often, it feels like they just don't make games like they used to. Those titles that marked an era, with sharp gameplay, captivating stories, and unforgettable mechanics, remain references, while many modern releases focus more on numbers than on quality. There was a time when games were made with passion, without relying on constant updates to function or exploitative practices to hold the player's attention. They were complete experiences from the very start, challenging, surprising, and delivering epic adventures that stayed in the memory of those who played them. In this list, it's time to remember those games that still outshine today's major releases. Classics that define genres, raise the level of the industry, and remain just as good, or even better, than many modern AAA games. I'm Jax. To help me grow, I'd be really a Lords of Shadow, a brutal journey of revenge and redemption in a world immersed in darkness. Humanity is on the brink of collapse, tormented by demonic creatures and restless souls. The balance has been broken, and the heavens seem to have abandoned the living. Amidst this chaos, you are the last hope, a warrior from the Brotherhood of Light seeking answers, driven only by the desire for revenge and the call of something much greater. Death took everything that mattered, but of theft of a sacred relic, The path becomes clear, set out to find those responsible and reclaim what was lost. Combat requires total mastery of ninja skills, where speed and strategy are essential for survival. The arsenal includes sharp swords, shurikens, and ninjutsu techniques capable of shifting the course of battle. The intensity increases with constant ambushes, fights against multiple opponents, and colossal bosses that test every move. The world doesn't forgive mistakes, and the only way to move forward is by refining every strike, every dodge, and every decision. The adrenaline stays torn, mixed like trap turn the tide. Gameplay. Fourth place. Skyrim remains one of the most immersive RPGs ever made, offering a vast world where every choice leads down a different path. A civil war devastates the land, while ancient beings awaken, bringing chaos and the promise of a new fate. Amid all this, there's total freedom to follow any course, defend kingdoms, delve into forbidden sorcery, lead a guild of assassins, or simply wander snowy mountains in search of forgotten relics. The richness of the game isn't just in the main quest, but also in the stories scattered across the map. Side missions have plots so engaging they could easily be the focus of entire games. Every city has its own intrigues, every ruin holds ancient secrets, and every character may reveal an unexpected detail. Exploring doesn't mean just crossing wild lands, but discovering living pieces of a civilization that reacts to every action taken. The combat allows total adaptation to the player's style. The blade can be swapped for sorcery, the bow can eliminate enemies from a distance, or the stealthy path can turn every encounter into a game of patience. There are no limitations on how to face challenges, and it's this freedom that keeps Skyrim alive even after all these years. In fifth place, Shadow of the Colossus is a solitary and melancholic journey through a vast and forgotten land, where each step echoes in the silence. Crossing open fields, deserts, and ancient ruins gives the feeling of invading a world that once belonged to something much greater. There are no villages, common enemies, or distractions, just a mission to find and take down towering colossi that roam the horizon. Each colossus is a living puzzle, requiring strategy, patience, and courage. Climbing these titanic creatures is a battle against time and nature itself, as they thrash about to prevent termination of the tech arsenal. The world reacts to
Deus Ex.
in seventh place.
Blood one PC पे नहीं है.
Maybe inspired by the classic work The Divine Comedy,
Dante's Inferno.
You take on the
ये भी PC पे नहीं होगा.
where Gotham's most
Batman.
dangerous criminals have been set free to turn the place into their
Yeah,
own
Nevas.
kingdom of chaos. The intense narrative puts you face to
ये खेल
face with
सकते हैं.
brilliant yet insane minds, like the Joker, Scarecrow, and Poison Ivy.
Okay, Batman.
Silent you into the criminal until the
Sleeping Dogs.
ends as
Uncharted.
place. BioShock 2 takes you
BioShock.
back to a search
ये भी खेलना.
lurking troll forward. In 13th place,
God of War
God of
3.
War 3 delivers one of the most grandiose and cinematic experiences in gaming. From the very first moment, big battle, conflict, and survival
Last of Us. PC पे नहीं है.
itself is fragmented, with rival factions fighting desperate
Metro.
power and wealth and more
Mafia. Mafia खेलना.
combat into a true spectacle of planet.
Bulletstorm.
A surprise. You can follow the instructions
Stanley Parable.
happens if you part of a 30 tasked with stopping he
Splinter Cell.
challenges and refine gameplay. This mission places the player at the center of
इससे अच्छा वो खेल लूँ. Phantom Pain. Metal Gear Solid. 8:45 बज रहा है भाई. Okay. And we can start Witcher again. Okay, I think it's back. देखते हैं.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
मेरे को क्या चाहिए? मेरे को साइड क्वेस्ट चाहिए so that I can level up. चलो, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है. निकलो यहाँ से. जल्दी जल्दी चल भाई. मैप कहाँ जा सकता है? Mage's hideout. ये करके देखते हैं. If possible. किधर है घोड़ा?
Giddy up.
इधर नहीं जाने का है.
Went to see the witch again. She's enchanted you.
Oh, we don't want to be here actually. उधर जाने का है. ग्रीन एरो के बस. कहाँ पे हम लोग मैप पे? जा कहाँ रहे अपन? ओके, सही है. ब्लैक बॉक्स से सीधा जा सकता है. यहाँ पे जाता है पहला. इधर
Help
क्या हो
an
गया?
old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Okay.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
पता नहीं वो क्या होता है. वॉर्ड्स तो कीड़े रहता है.
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these. You look awful.
कियारा से मिलना चाहिए क्या? मैं साइड क्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ. अल्केमिस्ट है, इधर जाके देखते हैं.
Giddy up. कहाँ से रास्ता? पानी से राइट. Come on now.
Don't have to be afraid. पानी में मत जा भाई, पानी में गिर जाता है तू. कौन सा गाँव है ये?
That's it, Roach.
चलना भाई. I don't know what anything is. I'm taking everything.
Gotta go to the woods again.
Wasn't it recent you went to see him?
Right. I swore to him.
अब क्वेस्ट देखते हैं. ये कर ही लेता है.
What is it you give the ladies as thanks?
You'll find out soon as you need their help.
घोड़े. घोड़ा किधर है?
Come on now.
किधर जाने का है? कोने में दुनिया के. इधर जाता है. यहाँ पे भी कुछ होगा ना? यप. गाँव के बीच में.
Caught in a field.
I asked her, how do I get my lush to use his head? Ow. So she gives me an amulet, says it'll quench his thirst.
This side.
Did it? Next, we try.
क्या है इधर कुत्ता है? घोड़ा चूतिया है भाई.
Let's go!
अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में क्यों जा रहा है?
Go, go!
घोड़े पे भरोसा नहीं करना चाहिए भाई. Not interested, boys. नहीं 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 नहीं.
Faster.
ये कुछ अनलॉक हो गया. चलते रहे भाई, रास्ता है इधर. जाना चाहिए क्या ऐसे? We wanna go here and then there.
Giddy up.
होपफुली ऊपर से रास्ता है. जाने दे भाई. किधर जाने का है? जिस साइड देख रहा है. राइट. नहीं. ब्रिज पे से ऊपर.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
ओके अंदर आने दिया उसने. In settled areas such as cities, villages, and camps, paths tend to be narrow and obstacles numerous. For this reason, your maximum पता नहीं क्या तो फिर से आएगा क्या? लिखिए अगर इधर जाता हूँ मैं तो nope.
His Majesty King Radovin is a stern ruler, but a just one. The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
हम लोग तो गुड बॉय है
Apologies. Hey! To support the war. Hey! Oh! All those announcements. Best squares this side of the appeared on something.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Father's worried about you.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
You're right. Your father's a jackass.
Glad we agree. But in that case, why are you helping him?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled.
I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Bye bye, Tamara. ये विच है क्या? Nibbles.
What is that?
किधर जाने का? इधर क्रॉस पच है ना अपने पास. क्रॉस पच जाता है. Let's go here and then cross patch. क्या हो गया चांद को? तो पेंटिंग जैसे लगता है। Let's go. मेरा जॉब चालू है, मैं गेम खेल रहा हूँ। Shouldn't be doing that. किधर है ये? घूम के अंदर से ना। घोड़ा फास्टर है क्या? अंदर नहीं आ पाएगा शायद। आ तो गया। हाँ भाई, घोड़ा फास्टर है।
Little prick. Fake. I need him.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry.
Okay. I gave your
Gave
doll.
Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh.
You deserve it.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
See.
So long.
ये करने आया था मैं इधर।
Liz. Fake. Well,
क्या बाहर जाने का रास्ता है क्या इधर से? क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग? मैं भूल गया ऊपर कहाँ से जाना है। ये तो किचन है।
I need a good fake.
इधर से कुछ नहीं है। I can't remember shit. Or investigate all remaining.
What's that you're muttering?
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that shoe thief?
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get through.
दफा कर देते हैं। फक ऐसे ही होते रहता है। चलते क्यों रह रहा है? रोक ही नहीं रहा। ओके
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with. How long you gonna make me wait?
You know, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
एक्सपीरियंस मिला। मैं एक चीज करके देखना चाहता हूँ। इधर जाता है। वह टॉर्चर जाता है और देखते हैं कि कुछ है क्या वर्ल्ड में।
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Opening area. देखते रहना पड़ता है। हिडन ट्रेजर इधर जाता है। तेरे खंबा हिडन ट्रेजर देखते हैं कुछ तो मिले ढंग का ये क्यों मरा पड़ा है इससे जो भी मिलता है ले लो अरे भाई रुक जा locked key required ये इधर क्या है ओ ये बंदा उसके पास की होगी and then we can loot क्या लिखा भाई to whom it may concern buddies of military orders to whom it may concern by order of the legion commander the men bearing this missive are to be escorted north to the border post near Oxenfurt where they will find a Redanian division waiting for them. As noble-born Temerians, they are under special protection and not a hair on their heads should be harmed. Everything they carry is their own private property and is to remain in their possession. Any failure to heed this order will be punished in an accelerated military tribunal. Okay, bro. Fine. और क्या है यहाँ पे क्या क्या देखते हैं
Let's go. Place of power. Should draw from it. Show me what you got.
Ability point. चल भाई घोड़े मैप हर्बलिस्ट ब्रोकन ब्रिज ये सब चीजें हैं अभी देखने को इधर जाता है
Hey-ya!
बाय नाइस क्या है तुम लोगों के पास रस्टी स्वॉर्ड ओके खाना वाना था यहाँ पे कितने बजे एक क्यों बज रहा है मर जा भाई रॉ मीट और कहाँ पे जा सकते हैं मेडिटेट कर लेते हैं सुबह तक और कहाँ पे जा सकते हैं ये क्या चीज़ है रोज ऊपर जाना चाहिए या नीचे जाना चाहिए ऊपर चले जाता है किधर है रोज चलो भाई रोज यांच्या नांदी नहीं लागू अपन ये पागल है Oh fuck. Poison. सेव नहीं किया था Come on. Please game. कहाँ पे हूँ मैं? वापस से वो करना पड़ेगा सेव करते रहना चाहिए भाई ये पढ़ लिया था। सेव कर लिया। पट से मैप पे जाएंगे, ये कर लेंगे।
Looking for trouble?
Magic. A place of power.
सेव कर लो। मैप पे जाओ, इधर जाओ, उधर उनसे लड़ो।
Die.
क्यों नहीं चल रहा? That's it. इधर जाके देखते क्या है। तो ऊपर तो स्वैम्प जैसे कुछ है। घोड़े और कहाँ पे जा सकते हैं? करके देखते हैं वो। 7 बज भी गए ऑलरेडी।
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us and leave. Giddy up.
हो गया वो करके वापस जाते हैं।
Let's go. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
सुबह कर लेते हैं। Can't we do something so that सुबह ही रहे हर टाइम? ये लूट चुके हैं ना घोड़े। बारिश अच्छी दिखती है।
Magic. A place of power.
Whoa!
और कहाँ पे इधर कुछ तो है ना?
Don't let him catch his breath!
He's ours!
झाड़ बीच में आ गया अच्छे सीन के। कुछ है नहीं क्या इन लोगों के? है गाय का दूध, राय, cool. Save map. लेवल 5 है अपन लोग। इधर जाते हैं। रोच
Magic. A place of power.
Ah, come on. स्ट्रांग है वो भालू।
Faster.
पास में आते आते सेव कर लेंगे।
Magic. A place of power.
दूर है।
Hey-ya!
पूछ रहा है क्या? यही से घोड़े से उतर जाता है। देखता है ठीक नहीं।
Place of power. Should draw from it. Show me what you got.
We can do this. एक लेवल ऊपर है वो, बट
place of power. Should draw from it.
Save please. Okay. इधर कुछ है.
How you like that silver?
को ये किया था अपन ने पहले. I think so. पूजा कर रहे हैं किसी दीदी की. बात करते क्या लोग.
I don't like you, white one.
हमने बचाया तुम लोग को.
Everything's gonna be fine.
सब चुरा लूंगा मैं.
Could ye deliver us from evil?
Save map. यहाँ पे देखते हैं. चढ़ जा भाई प्लीज. प्लीज ब्रो चढ़ जा. उस साइड से जाने का है. ये क्या है? अभी तो किया अपन ने वो। Done, right. Save. गांव में जाके देखते हैं।
Run, Roach. Giddy up.
चलना। इस गांव में नहीं है। कितना दूर है वो? यहीं पे तो है। जीने देना मेरे को। कैसे जाए ऊपर? घसरण गुंडी खेलने लगता है ये। सेव कर लेते हैं और कैरेक्टर में देखते हैं कुछ कर सकते हैं तो। कैरेक्टर 6 पॉइंट है। से है क्या रास्ता? मैं ही मर रहा हूँ फालतू में, वो भी यहाँ से चढ़ के जाने का। This is it probably. खाना खा ले भाई, क्या इनके पास? Overburdened, you're overburdened, you're carrying too many items. If you load yourself down to with too much load, you won't be able to sprint. A red symbol will appear on your screen to let you know you are overburdened. You can check how much weight you are carrying in the inventory panel. Get rid of unwanted items by throwing them, not selling them, or getting craftsmen to dismantle them. If you want to carry more, upgrade your horse's saddle. Overburdened happen. Inventory. ठीक है, अभी भाग सकते हैं। अपन ने डाला ही है। होगा सेव मैप।
Faster.
उतरना नहीं होगा ना तेरे से। पेजेंट लोग हैं ये। चलो घोड़े इधर से जाते हैं। घोड़े भाई नहीं आ रहा वो, इधर आ जाएगा। आ गया। Come on.
Move it.
Don't let him catch his breath! Son of a Oh, you witch fucker!
Let's end this.
ठीक है, घोड़े पे बैठ के जा सकता हूँ मैं और बर्डन और के भी। तो ये वाली लाज भी चेक कर ले लेते हैं। डम्पलिंग जाते किसी के पास बेचने।
Giddy up. Move it. Run, Roach.
जगह ही नहीं है जाने की।
Slower.
Come on.
कहाँ पे जा सकता है? फोर्ट जा सकता है यहाँ से। मर्चेंट बचे ही नहीं के इधर।
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
मर्चेंट भाई
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Farewell.
So long.
Buying or just perusing?
Perusing, bro. Let me go.
So long.
Yeah?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
पता नहीं क्या हुआ ये करके। बना लिया जो भी बन सकता था। टिलसोड बेच दी क्या अपन ने?
So long.
Mercy, don't hurt me, I beg you.
Cool. लेवल 6 हो जाता है कैसे भी। ठीक है।
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest. खोलो भाई, ये क्या तरीका है?
We'll find some other way. ओके सेव किया था. खुला क्यों नहीं रहता ये? I know I can go around somehow. But what is the point if ऐसे करना पड़ रहा है तो? चूतिया लग रहा है बेचारे कपड़े में. Come on, bro. खा ले भाई चिकन. उठा ले इसमें जो भी है.
That's it, Roach. Whoa there, Roach.
1 बजे रात के क्यों? क्यों नहीं कर सकता भाई मेडिटेट? चल भाई रोज.
Come on.
I'm too old for treks that long. Miles and miles and miles.
पीछे से मारा उसने.
Time to end this.
एक्सीलेंसी वगैरह वगैरह. Save. जाके देखता हूँ.
Show me what you got.
कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं? डेजर्टा गोल्ड। गोल्ड लेते खत्म करते हैं स्ट्रीम।
Not your lucky day.
शॉर्टकट तो बचाता है। फ्लो खराब हो जाता है।
Time to end this.
ओके ब्रो, किधर मारा ये? Thank you for the chicken. यहाँ पे बेक को मारा था ना? अच्छा है क्या कुछ? Gauntlets are better. Okay, that's it for now. बचा है कुछ? Visit Triss in her house. कल भी जिम जाना है और मुझे थोड़ा काम भी है, सो सेव कर लेते हैं और बाद में करते हैं. बाय बाय. OPS